Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Sorry. Had a nice cheese sandwich I made for myself. 3 slices of cheese, pepper jack, Munster. What was the other one? Provolone? No, it was a mild cheddar. We had a sale on Sargento cheese. 2 for $5. So I grabbed a Munster and I grabbed the mild cheddar. On top of what we had from other grocery store, which pepper jack was on sale for Sargento. So 3 Sargento slices. The pepper jack was 2. I added the other single and the single. And a slice of sharp cheddar Velveeta. Oh my god, it was so melty. I had a glass of blue milk because it expires today. So I got one more glass of blue milk, whether I'm on the show tonight. Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I'm going to do a review anyway. You know, on the show, on here, whatever. Because too many toxic people. Speaking of somewhat toxic. Segue. You bumbling boom. Terror Claws Skeletor. Now, this was always in the back of my mind. And when I was doing some cleaning yesterday, I found the first one. First one I bought full price. Because this one I bought Ross. I bought a Ross for $5.99. So what I do? I took his hands off. Yeah, I do it with a pair of hands, you know. Here's the other 2 pairs of hands, so I switch out with regular Skeletor, if you didn't know. I just took the hands off there. The other 2 hands, one can hold the power sword, one can hold a flame. So, you know, I'll take him out. Or switch him out the other one, either way. And I already had a... Oh. My peripheral visioning. My vision. One vision. I already had Skeletor somewhere, but I got it cheap. So, you know, I always thought, well, maybe I can put the claws on there because Terror Claws were big. I had a commission put through, and it still hasn't been done. So I feel kind of bad if I try to cancel it, or if he actually asks me again, do you still want them? And I already got these made very cheaply. So now it's in focus figures. So $6 for Skeletor, which I still use the other 2 hands. These here, on the mini comic back in the day, the cover had him in gold. It's kind of strange, but he also had boots, so that takes care of that. There, I read it. I know I read it. I don't know if I still have it. Well, if I have it, I still have it. Period. I don't throw comics away. But you know, Terror Claws is the way it should be. But they had to have the bracers because on Mondo, when they released the limited release one, and I just couldn't. It was enough that I got He-Man and Battle Cat, which Battle Cat is going to someone. Someone's interested in Battle Cat, and so that's gonna be a huge ass thing to mail out before July, before they raise up rates again. But he wants it. And She-Ra, which I'm keeping She-Ra. She-Ra. Beautiful, beautiful. But for the Mondo limited edition, the bracers and the gloves and the claws, 2 different things. That's how you get the Terror Claw Skeletor. And so the mini comic had in gold. We all know that Terror Claw Skeletor comes with purple, funky purple. And one of the Masters of WWE figures, it was black. It was more bigger ones to fit over the figures. Now, the obscuredness, that has to be a word. Obscurity of that Skeletor has, the different arms because he's become a demon. You bumbling boob. He doesn't have the bracers. And trying to match the arms, you could probably most likely match the arms of Faker with a Skeletor figure because it keeps changing shades, so that's no big deal. But this came from Prince Keldor, which I have the accessories. I have plenty of Skeletors I bought after the fact, just for customs. So this was very simple custom. Just finding Skelegod uber cheap, getting a Prince Skeletor, swapping hands off, because he had the boots in the comic. Very, no big deal. Now, these are black, of course, with the shading of purple, which is a different shade of purple. I grabbed this one out of my bin. It was a little bent up. I need to try to see if I can fix that. Probably hot water, but then it'll unbend somehow. I thought it was a little darker than this, the same shade, because otherwise I would raise his left arm up higher. But I did try the Skeletor. Yeah, different altogether. So that didn't even match the bracers. The bracers are a different color shade. I'm trying to get the... So, regular Skeletor, Keldor. It's me matching, or actually just trying to find a paint that matches. What did I just say? Matching the paint or mixing the paint. Shabba-la-babba-la-boo. You know, I have a certain eye, but the mixing thing, you know... I got the paints. I mean, I can get a light shade of purple from Dollar Tree. I think I did. I swear I did. I have it for Larry, which I still got to paint. And just mix it with some black or so, just trying to cover up the green, and then cover up the black. So it'd be one proper color. Everything would match perfectly. But for now, I'm content. Oh, I'm very happy I made this. I mean, I made it for uber cheap, and that, which I thought about before actually putting the custom, which has not gone through anything at all. Custom request. But it's easy, you know. A proper Terraclaw Skeletor based on the mini comic, which Mondo copied from there. Would I put this Terraclaw Skeletor with my little scene? Let me show you. Give me a second. Just in time for a spam telemarketer crap with the same damn message. They just keep changing numbers, you know. Here's my... Remember, when... Give me a second. I gotta delete this sucker. No, I don't. I gotta delete the voicemail first. So, we have here... You know, based on bits and pieces. This was made by Hebro. This was made... trying to copy the ones that came with duplicate from Faker. Now I have my own thing. That's another video. This is a Skeletor video. The backpack accessory I got from Germany. I'm not sure if he's still around. I posted I did an Instagram video collecting classics. I told him about it. My friend Ray. This can hold accessories, so I put the combiner sword, two-piece sword. It fits on a hook. What also fits on a hook? The shield from Battle Armor Skeletor. Also fits two hole pegs. So I use that, even though it's purple and it belongs to Evelyn. I thought about it and said, you know what? That's not Skeletor's device. And this is the new one, so this is a new Skeletor, so does piece does not come off. Well, everything comes off. But, you know, it doesn't make a difference because it doesn't bother anything. Nothing is, you know, nothing is damaged, nothing's ruined. And why did I paint it green? So, no, what big deal? It sits on the back. It's silver. Because there's a red one for Battle Cat, and they made other colors, but he did not make this shade of green. I mean, the shade of green doesn't match either. You know, it's 3D printed, but all various colors. So with the Terraclaw Skeletor. Because if, for those that got Mondo, like I got the He-Man, Mondo, and Battle Cat, I'm not, Battle Cat's going to someone else. The figure they did not include was Thunder Punch. No, sorry, they did include Thunder Punch. They did not include Flying Fist. With Skeletor, if I put in commissions for the other Battle Cat helmet, the other Panther helmet, for other Battle Cat about the Panthers, because there's plenty more to do. But for Panther and Skeletor, Skeletor, again, he came with adapting terror claws to do that, but not the ginormous claws, not the tube top. So that's the uniqueness of it. Yeah, I did not put the dragon on it. It just, no one's going to do that. Now, to keep it with the terror claws that came with it, so, that's the way it is. That's the way Skeletor we know of. I did switch the head yesterday. I do not like the origin heads. This was a custom head from Barbarossa. So, I'm getting tired. I can do another Skeletor video later showing the other heads I did. I just want to do the terror claw situation. Now, this Skeletor swivels. And so the uniqueness of this one, I cannot take the arms off. The arms are part of the mechanism. That's why we have the whole thing there. Now, the older ones, the backpack came off easily. Very easily. This one had to be like broken off. Because I thought to myself, of all the Skeletor variations I made, I don't have a Terror Claw Skeletor Vintage. Nor the European one, which I really hope they make the He-Man and Skeletor that were only European ones, American style. Barbarossa does sell the custom parts, but I'm not that fond of it. Money falls out of the sky, sure, I'll make it, yeah. I'll make the last two figures of He-Man and Skeletor. But because the Switch, you could do this on the original one as well. I did put a bid on an original Terror Claws, and I'm getting the parts, the Terror Claws, the dragon, and the back piece from Barbarossa Customs. So I will have every version of Skeletor that was made, not any Leo Toys version, but I had my chances, but that's just crazy. I bought it. I got the Terror Claw Skeletor Vintage for a good price. And thankfully not that marked up. So I'm happy. I do have originals. So this is my concept. The only thing that will change is the staff. Because it does not actually belong with Skeletor. Skeletor did have an axe. Now in the cartoon, the first one, which I loved, he had the battle axe with a little ball on top. And that's what was released with Mondo's limited edition Skeletor. It was purple. So the ball on top, not necessarily important. I did order, when I ordered the pieces, reproduction pieces from Barbarossa, I did order an axe too. So I'll put the purple axe in the back just to fit in with the accessories of Skeletor. So this one, yeah, this one doesn't go there. Axe will fit in the back. Everything will be proper. But I love it. This is my interpretation of what would not be on Mondo scale. Whenever I had room, I put together He-Man and Battle Cat. Same thing from the company that sold the backpack, the saddle adapter. They sent me rockets, little guns to match 2000X. Battle Cat. So I ordered a second stuff, and they sent me the second gun. It's like, whoa! So I have that would be a perfect setup with the battle axe and shield attached there. So, yeah. Would I put this one on there? No, because it's the uniqueness of that. He-Man and Battle Cat would have Flying Fist He-Man, so flying the shield and everything else going on. That's unique to the Battle Cat with everything. So. Just a little display for right now. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm gonna make some comments about why Optimus is pointing a gun there and who's he trying to fire at. That's coming up soon. So until then, always remember, time waits and turns slowly.